Greetings, I'm Epictetus and this is Epic Tech, and I am preparing for a little trip, bringing along some food. I've actually made myself a little refrigerator for my hovercraft, because this might be a long trip. I'm not sure exactly. We're gonna find out. So this comment here reminded me about that damaged alien tower. Oh yes. The one that had the teleporter in it, you remember that? Oh! Hang on, I almost forgot. I also want to bring with me a core, or maybe 2 or 3. You know, I'm gonna make 3. Okay, I'm bored. I'm making 2. I'm making 2, and that's all. I want to go. Oh, that's right. Let's make sure we don't get too close to that big thing up there. Because that thing will shoot at us. Actually, I wonder if that's where the teleporter goes. It'd be kind of cool if it did. Ooh, those are spices. This is something I've been looking for. Spice, and spice. And I want to put that in my refrigerator, because I want to start growing spices. Okay, here we are. So, I think the only entrance is at the top. Okay. I think what I'd like to do, because I've got this refrigerator here, but it's not going to be powered. This will run for 72 minutes. However, if I turn off the thrusters... That didn't turn off thrusters, maybe? Oh, hover engines are not counted as thrusters, maybe? Thrusters. Thrusters are all off, but I still hear the sound. If I turn off the turret... There we go. Now we're at an hour and 21 minutes. Good enough. Can I turn off the lights, maybe? That's a lot. Okay, I also brought along a little extra fuel. Not a lot, but a little. So now we're looking at it running for like 5 hours. Yeah, that should be good. Alright, let's do this thing. Off we go. Okay, I discovered a POI called Defense, huh? Defense 2. Ooh. This is like the other side of the planet. Is there any way out of this room? This is... It's all walled in. Is this just... Where am I? Okay, fortifications, defense, radar station. Wait, is that a different radar? This is literally the other side of the planet. Okay. Is that the radar station that it wants me to attack? Yeah, this does not look safe. This is an area I want to avoid. Okay. Let's go back. So I think that's really just a way of giving me a view of what is coming up and what I want to be careful with. What is this? Okay. Just blew up a way to get out, I guess. That's weird. Okay. Well... That was interesting. Also, I need to turn all my things back on again. Ooh, berries. This is actually something I really needed. Alright, let's grab whatever else we can. Mushrooms, excellent. I also want to start growing mushrooms, because they're needed for some things. Ooh, what is that? It's an alien worm? Creepy looking thing. All the same stuff as everything else, but I think I'm going to need a bigger hover vessel if we're going to do much more scouting. And or a flying vessel. But this is, I mean, this little guy is a good start, but he is definitely not the end game when it comes to hover vessels. I think I'm going to go very wide and short to get the most stability, because every time I hit like a little edge or something, it just about tries to flip me over. Ooh, lots of spiders. Hey guys, you want to give me some meat? Alright, there's still one more below me, I know. There he is. Lots of good meat. I mean, it's spider meat, but still. Meat is meat. Oh, hey. This is the front part of the MS Titan. What do you say we drop by and steal some stuff now that we have a better thing to steal with? Should be no core present. Okay, well, it turns out I happen to have a core on me. How do we get into this place? Here we go. Oh yeah, I remember this place. I'm gonna steal the elevators. Well, let's put in a core. And let's see what's on board. Some thrusters. Lots of consoles. Ooh, they have growing lights. I might steal those if I can find them. And some doors. So nothing particularly exciting. But still. Oh, what am I doing? I have a much better drill. Whoops. Shift F, not F. Luckily, you can only make that mistake once. I hope they never fix this bug. I mean, assuming it is a bug, right? Yeah, it's a bug. It's an oversight. That's all it is. There we go. Ooh, all sorts of growing plots, too. Ooh, I'm taking all of these. Man, why did I make my own when I could have come and gotten these? And growing lights. Show on HUD. Show on HUD and show on HUD. They are not here. There's a small one there, small one there, and a medium one up there. Here, this one's close. There we go. One small thruster. And then this guy, it actually looks like it might be above ground. It is. There it is. Oop. And we got one more in the back, and then we can head home. Got it. Let's get out of here. I forgot how close the two parts of the MS Titan are. Should we go see what else we can find in the way of free stuff? The answer is yes. Yes, we should. Hey, it's a thruster. Yes, please. Oh, we must be kind of on the outside of the ship. And I'm back up here again. Oh, well look at this. Hidden in plain sight. Nope, I already got it. Never mind. See if we can find some more of those. Kind of curious. Is there any, like, extra depth to this that I'm not expecting? Like, could there be something hidden in the neck somewhere? Yeah, like over here. Ah ha ha ha! Okay. Can I access that? No. But I can do this. So if I just go down a little bit and then over. Look at that! We found explosives, anti-toxic, iron, solar panel, and magnesium. Excellent. Not a whole lot there, so let's go find my hover vehicle and get out of here. Again. But we're going to come back again with a bigger hover vehicle. Alright, let's grab... Oh, wow. I don't have room for everything. Okay. Let's go put some stuff away then. Alright, look at all this great stuff we got. Oh, I'll eat that. We can almost, if we get a little bit of fruit, we can actually make emergency rations, which are 500 food. That would be really handy. If we just had a ton of those laying around, I would be a happy man. But first, I want to make, we're going to do a mushroom sprout and a spice sprout. Let's put down, you know what? Let's start up this next one. I'm going to do mushroom, mushroom, badger, badger. There we go. And I'm going to set down a couple more of these guys. I have room for 27 more. Beautiful. Excellent. We're gonna have so much food. Pick all these gross things. Plant proteins are wonderful. Ooh, I can actually make canned vegetables. These things last forever. Well, 200. And they do 120 food. That would just be a good thing to carry on long trips, I think. But while I'm around here, I probably want to just keep eating grilled steak because I get plenty of those through other means. I'm going to go ahead and put up all the lights. But then I'm going to turn all the lights off. Well, the ones I'm not using anyway. Because they just waste power. Speaking of power, I came back with some other solar panels that I should probably set up. Here, I can do like this sort of thing. Why not? Okay, so I've got all these things up in this open area here. And I keep running up and down the stairs, and I'm thinking that it might be a good idea to move the constructor downstairs, as well as everything else. I've got plenty of room down there. And it's temperature controlled and everything else, so I think it makes sense. Let's put it right down here. I'm thinking... right there. Put the generator, like, up on the wall, like this. Ooh, that's actually kind of cool looking. Let's do some organizations. There. Kind of looks like it belongs, huh? So in this one, I'm going to have all of the placeable blocks for now. And then this one will have all my, like, weapons and stuff. I think I'm going to take this thruster. I think I want the parts mostly. Yeah. I actually should be doing that with more of my parts. Now let's see what we can do with these elevator blocks. I'm thinking I wouldn't mind having an elevator right here. And then I can seal it off on the top. Let's see. I need to be able to seal it off on the top. I'm going to bring it down to 100, and then we'll go up top and see which one that is and get ready to set that to be the way we want it to be. There we go. It's that one right there. So we're going to need an elevator block there, but we're going to need a way to seal in this space. So I'm going to go grab some more blocks. So if we do doors on both sides, like that, and we'll just put a full block there. Oh, and I'll just do windows on both sides this way. Oh yeah, that actually looks pretty cool. Come on. I'll go down. There we go. There we go. So now I can just kind of walk in here and head straight down into my base. Which also means, if I want to, I can use this as a hangar. So if I remove these columns and maybe extend this a little bit, I could have a spot to land my vehicle. I like this idea. Whoops. Didn't realize it wasn't held on top. Actually, I think what I might do is actually put in a door. I think I have a cargo bay door kind of thing. Let me go see. I just went around. I've totally forgot that I have an elevator now. I think I opened up the option, but I didn't actually build one. Need to do that. There we go. Hangar door. Make me... Oh, wow, that's a lot of things. Okay. Hangar door. Let's see what we can do with this. So, 6 by 3, 7 by 5... 5 by 3 is probably my closest, but it's not actually 3 tall, so I might have to do something about that. Let's go ahead and put that in and work around it for a minute. I wonder how far away I am from making this place airtight. Gotta fix a couple of these. But I have some of these, so that shouldn't be too much of an issue. Man, that's got to be close. I mean, of course, this is a problem, probably. So I'm thinking that if I were to put something like a little ramp across the top like that. Yeah. So if I do ramp A's all along here like that, and then I do ramp B's, I can remove those and do ramp C's, and it'll possibly, you know, look fairly good. Does that look okay? Yeah, it looks better than it did before. That's what matters. Now, why am I not getting a seal in here? Oh, wait, I know why. It's over here. Yes. Oh, I also forgot I put this over here, so now I got a bunch of air and water. But I actually do need to make a better water generator. Yeah, this is all wide open. So let's fix that. Also, this. Because we're not going to use those. Now, temperature? Sweet. This is now all sealed. Excellent. That makes me happy. And, if I'm not mistaken, we can bring our hovercraft in. Oh yeah, no problem. Look at that. I like it. So now that means that we can start working on the hovercraft here and expanding it or tearing it down and starting over again, which I might just do. Okay, so I just noticed that I'm completely out of plastic materials. So how do I get plastic materials? That's from grain. And that's another thing that I don't have in my garden is grain, which is limiting a lot of the things I can do. So I need to go specifically look for grain. And I need to specifically look for a couple of other things. So let's see, what puts out grain? Corn and wheat. Okay, so I need to go look for some corn and wheat. I think I'm going to go look for those between episodes. Maybe do some just basic hunting and that kind of thing. And then we'll come back next episode and work on a design for a bigger hover ship. Now, you might be wondering why I'm not making a big capital ship or a small vessel that can fly. And the reason is, one of the things that Empyrion does, if you haven't played it yourself, you might not know this, that Empyrion has certain things that are only available on certain vehicles. So things like a mining turret, which would replace, you know, it's a vehicle-mounted version of my drill, or a multi-turret, which is a vehicle-mounted version of my multi-tool, are only available on hover vehicles. You can't put them on a flying vehicle, except for the capital ship, but those only work in space, not in an atmosphere on a planet. So they've kind of limited that sort of thing. And I love the way they've done that, because it gives you a reason to have a hover vehicle once you've gotten to flight technology. So I do need to make a bigger hover vehicle that I can drive, you know, around to do some gathering. And and the other thing is you can't have automatic turrets on a small flying vehicle. So I think I've got some ideas for a design. I think what we'll do is we'll probably come back next episode in creative mode and come up with a design, and then come back to this and build it. So anyway, I hope, as always, that you have enjoyed this episode, and make sure to come back next episode and see what else we do. I want to hear all your comments, so hit that comment button and type something out. You know, something comprehensible, useful, be great. And any other things I want to say? Maybe that pizza lasts for 56 minutes, or 56, whatever that time unit is, because it's not minutes. That's kind of cool. That might be a good choice, and it's worth a lot more food than salami. Let's do that. I'm gonna do 2 of those and keep those in the hover vehicle. Hit the thumbs up button, hit subscribe, hit the little alarm bell, and I'll see you next time on Epic Tech.